Hello, Capricorns. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's dive into your reading. Capricorn energy, Capricorn placements, Capricorn people and placements. Transpersonal watchers. So you could be watched over by people at work or maybe people around you. Something about your health could be important. If you're going through any endings right now, just approach it with the lens of curiosity as well. Or this could be something about intimacy, sexuality, greater intimacy, greater I don't know, understanding the shadow side, almost like calling in some kind of helpful spirits or helpful positivity or something. You could be enjoying time in nature as well, hiking, parks, gestation period. Interesting. So really reflecting on a lot at this time. Beautiful. There could have been something that's like starting in your life, especially regarding your job. Like there could be a new birth in that area or something like that. But we're going to grab some tarot. Capricorn people and placements, please. Capricorn energy. You could be making a solid decision after this gestation period. You could be slowly but surely moving ahead with your plans, especially after Saturn goes direct, which it has been all weekend and continues to do so after a long time in retrograde for like 2 months or something. I don't remember exactly how long. We also have Pluto finally exiting Capricorn. We have Mercury retrograde coming up too. But tomorrow, actually, it'll be entering Aquarius, Pluto and Aquarius. So you could be coming to like some kind of final kind of wealth that's being given from what Pluto has done in your chart, really allowed you to focus maybe on finances or your long-term goals in a more structured way, perhaps, or in a more strategic way as well, because that's what Pluto can rule, strategy itself. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of finances in your reading, Ten of Pentacles in the future position. So it's like you're approaching some kind of familial or family or maybe just overall stability, even if you don't have a family. So let's grab some tarot, some more tarot, different deck. Capricorn. It's funny how it was called a change deck to this white, beautiful. It's kind of like representing, you can see how each card that comes out is happening to touch this one. Yeah, so you could be studying something. This could be something new that you're starting communicating with. Could be a new relationship. Refuge governs dreams and reveals mysteries hidden from mortals. So you could be doing automatic writing or journaling or reading or pick a card readings or whatever. Wheel of Fortune. So there's something about maybe grabbing the right moment at the right time. Like maybe now is becoming a better time than it was in the past. Yeah, this could be towards long-term stability, definitely. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles again. Wow, you could have Sagittarius placements. I mean, they didn't get Ten of Pentacles; they got Ten of Cups twice. But it's kind of giving that same. These are both very positive cards. So for you, I would say this is more from on a work front or maybe a career front, or if it's a commitment to something very long term for sure. There's a level of maturity here, but yeah, this would I would say is a business reading more than anything else. um, Aquarius, you could be dealing with an air sign like an Aquarius, Gemini, Libra as well. Let's see. This is a great reading. Capricorn, most important. It's like you're coming into your power. You're balancing the blue and the red, right? You're coming to purple. Okay, Capricorn. You could be really like consolidating your energy. That's the great thing about what Saturn represents is efficiency. It cuts off anything unnecessary so that you can channel all determination and will at the right time in the right place in the right way, right? So Capricorn, most important advice to align Capricorn on their destiny at this time, Capricorn. Thank you. Truth be told, wow, this could be about changing. There could be like something opening up for you. You can see that window opening up there. Yeah, the fates on the bottom of the deck could be a new relationship, serendipity on the bottom there. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. This could involve a home change or something like that. Cancer energy here too. But this is definitely a new beginning in your stability. Honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, and clarity of communication. Yeah, there is something about communicating clearly, which actually leads to greater stability. Um, People tell you who they are very quickly if you're willing to listen to what they say and pay attention to how they behave. But it's funny that I said believe. Maybe their belief systems are important, their mindset. This card calls you to engage in heartfelt, open conversation. It's time to see the truth about what you share with each other and tell the truth about who you are and what you need. No one can do that for you. Remember, your truth is always based on your personality and experience up to now. A higher truth will be found after you communicate honestly and see how doing so has helped you become more attuned to yourself. Don't hold back. Speak your truth and listen. Interesting. This could be yeah, this could be about letting go of something, or maybe like willing to operate in a more optimistic way, maybe even. Um, Interesting. Okay, let's pull some of these. Capricorn, messages for Capricorn. Easily influenced. Okay, Capricorn. Maybe there's people trying to influence you, especially regarding finances, I would say, or your heart. Oh, ignore them more in the reverse position. Interesting. What else for Capricorn? Why is this there? It's interesting how put more effort kind of came out sideways. So there is something about not exerting effort at the wrong time, I would say. Like exerting effort only towards that which is important or actually a priority. Um, yeah, someone is scared around you. It's like they're trying to influence you or something. Or maybe you should be scared of this person. Let's grab your advice. Most important vital advice for Capricorn people. Ooh, wow. Cooperation kind of sideways with addiction here, which is codependency issues, lack of boundaries, revenge under that, and retreat in the reverse. Maybe this person doesn't like if you're pulling away. Capricorn, tell us more. Let's put these both there. Capricorn, tell us more about Capricorn people and placements. Yeah, this is, they can see you're building like a solid foundation. You could be building one with this person. Tell us more. It's like you're not regretting or repressing things as much anymore. You're really coming into your power. You're rebirthing. You're really crystallizing your intention with the crystal water droplet ball there. Yeah, really tapping into a level of receptivity, growth. You're really being honest about what actually gives you passion. Maybe that's why I referenced Sagittarius, another fire sign energy there. Something could be happening when, like, we enter Sagittarius season. We're currently still in Scorpio. Sag is late November, early December. Maybe you have Sagittarius placements yourself, could be dealing with somebody who does. Maybe your synastry has that important, or your composite chart. Anyways, yeah, there's definitely an expanding. Sagittarius can rule optimism, and it works. It's a benefic planet, just like Venus is, right? Which represents love and finances. And so, um, yeah, it's almost like calling in something, maybe guides, or you're going with your like destined path in life or something like that. Let's grab you some tea leaf. Capricorn messages for Capricorn people and placements, Capricorn energy. Tell us more, Capricorn. Yeah, it's almost like you're like okay with letting something go almost. Or you'll be shown the way. Or even if you're staying in this connection, it's like you will see how to fix it. There could be a new business opportunity or a birth or something there. Yeah, there could be something about your career that you're paying attention to. You might want to make sure that whatever you do choose to do in your daily routine, in your work and your career is actually bringing you joy, that the work culture is good or whatever. Capricorn, most important messages, most important vital messages. Control your anger or you'll be sorry. Interesting. This could be about, like, tell us more. Let's give you advice for this. Yeah, too much concern with sexual matters there, so maybe there's a need to have more boundaries. What's your advice for Capricorn in dealing with this? To remove self imposed blockages, freedom to choose, self created boundaries, new perspective, external limitations. Yeah, it's like you will be shown the way around these external limitations that could be coming from other people, or maybe a lack of aggressiveness on your part. Maybe you need to like establish more aggressiveness. Yeah, Four of Wands. This could be in your family. There could be something about like manifesting from this place of greater emotional stability. Um, yeah. Mm, okay. I'm gonna pull a final piece of advice with the tarot deck here. Capricorn's most important advice that you'd like them to do at this time. Speak your truth. With the Ace of Canes, the Ace of Swords there, especially if you're feeling like maybe somebody's taking too much of your energy, or let's see. We have Nine of Pentacles in the reverse from my position. So maybe I'll see that really quick as well. Okay. This could be about give and take dynamics work as well. Like maybe you're looking for work. Ace of Canes. Power, clarity of thought. Okay. A single candy cane hangs from the winter bow. Green holly leaves complement the stark red against the snow-filled sky. It is a splash of color in the endless gray, white, and blue sky. It is red for the sacrifice and white for the purity of spirit. Virgo and Gemini have been getting similar energy with red and white being repeated. It's a symbol intimately tied to the sweetness of the season. It is too a double-edged sword. The candy cane entices you with promise of sweetness and delight, but it belies a deeper meaning and truth. It was forged by melting sugar and water and then twisted, shaped into canes. It is sweet, indulgent, a little too good, but too much will rot your teeth. This is the root of the powers of air and the clarity of thought that comes with the rush of sudden inspiration. Like a sugar rush, you're invigorated and can see clearly, but the rush does not sustain. You must act upon it quickly. Interesting. Maybe this is about words, like spoken words, like arguments here too. Um, Or maybe there's a need to kind of like advocate for yourself with your words. Things appear clear, and for a moment you cannot fathom how you did not see the path ahead so clearly. It's as though you've received a revelation and your thoughts have clarity, but as yet no actual form. In order for your inspiration and clear thoughts to be made real and apparent in the world, you must act on them. Beware, not as all as it seems in the realm of the mind and thoughts. Have your wits about you. Okay, we're going to grab a Kali card. You definitely have spirits watching you. I can sense them. They're here with me. Anyways, Capricorn, most important advice, please. Thank you. You can see that kind of bowl of red blood there. There is some kind of, tell us more. Last piece of advice, please. Yeah, that's interesting. Beautiful card. Beautiful card. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Sag energy too. If you have any Sag placements, they will be sextiled by the Pluto in Aquarius for the next 20 years, so just pay mind to that. That'll be a great transit to experience. I'm sure it's a nice, easy one. 37. You might want to check out what other placements and planets in your chart are, which relationships they will have to the transits with Pluto. Her every action is infused with loving purpose. Every challenge and every opportunity in your life exists by her divine design. Her spiritual intelligence is within your heart. When you trust in your integrity and proceed according to your soul's values, you are trusting and empowering her to be the cause in your life. So even if you don't see the larger picture, there's something about following your senses, right? Like an animal, like instincts. Everything that is happening is a part of how your prayers are being answered. A new order is to be established. You are being led to it. Wow. Wow. Definitely a lot more happiness coming towards you, I'd say. Wow. Yeah, which would make sense because Pluto is at finally leaving you guys. You guys could have felt like this during Pluto for the last 20 years. The darkness, right? And now you're merging to this. You've succeeded. You've survived. You are embodying some of that red color there. Wow, interesting. And I like that heart chakra healing there. It's giving abundance. It's giving Lakshmi. Those with the courage to grow into following an inner code take greater responsibility for their lives and actions. From greater responsibility arises greater freedom, and moving away from the crowd, such souls can forge their own path. This does not mean we act in despicable ways to others. Certainly, there are people who deny the power of a moral code, but also lack an inner connection to the spiritual presence, and so move with an absence of integrity altogether. Such people create much pain for themselves and others as they assume a level of personal power without spiritual maturity to ensure the power is expressed benevolently. It's interesting we talk about maturity in your reading, which you're ruled by Saturn. Basically the father archetype, the grandfather, right? So timing the grandfather clock, right? Our evolutionary process for strengthening our connection to Dharma, or spiritual law, transforms our relationship with ourselves, each other, and the world. As we grow spiritually and mature at a psychological level, we naturally begin to cultivate our inner values, eschewing those that have been taught and no longer resonate. This could be stuff about finances, specifically self-love as well, since we had that Taurus full moon last Friday, conjoining Uranus. Yeah, there's a gateway opening up, especially with your relationship with yourself, which leads you to a gateway, to a portal. You magnetize someone on the same frequency. Okay, we learn the often painful lessons of what happens when we abandon our values to pursue that which society says is more important: control, profit, or personal gain at any cost, social status, or positions of power, for example. Interesting. Control, profit, or personal gain at any cost, social status through positions of power, for example. Yeah, we increasingly, it's kind of giving like, more money, more problems energy, right? We increasingly align ourselves with our values and adhere to them more courageously, evolving them according to inner resonance rather than outer effect. I feel like to have more, you kind of have to be stronger, right? We realize that self-respect is more important than trying to control or manipulate outer events or other people. We are moved from an inner place rather than motivated by external rewards. As a consequence, it is spiritually safe for us to receive an abundance of material blessings because we know we will not try to sell our soul to obtain them. That is beautiful. I'm going to end it there. This is beautiful, graceful energy coming in, removing that horn and really becoming the mother, right? Mother Nature, Mother Earth, the positive attributes of Capricorn. Capricorn rules winter, right? That period of rest between lifetimes. So, it rules black gold. It rules the wealth and the maturity and the lessons that learn that really turn us into somebody who can master time and understand karma, especially. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. You can get a personal by messaging me on Telegram. You can leave a tip through the Buy Me a Coffee link. Thank you so much. Take care.